In your shed, storage is king, and I've got a great idea for this spot right above my saw. First up, I've got to move this filthy RB30 out the way and a quick little tidy up. I went to my local steel store and bought some 50mm angle, 3mm thick. I had them cut it in half so it fit in the back of my ute. When you're cutting angle in a band saw, you want to face it down this way. It just stops it from vibrating and moving around. The blade also wants to be supported as close to the cutting piece as possible, so I'm going to move this little piece in there like that. With my length set, I want to get the coolant running just right. So I start the saw up, and then I adjust the coolant so it runs along the blade and sort of drags its way to the workpiece. The feed that the saw runs is also really important, so I get that so that the blade's cutting, but it's not forcing its way through. Measuring to the back of the blade for this last piece, and this piece of offcut is super important. I'll definitely make a bracket from that, so I better hold on to it. Next steps, get the glue gun out and stick them all together, clamping things together and using the bench to make sure it's all flat and square. And then what I do is actually sit it up on top of one that I've already made. Just makes it a little bit easier to get into a nice angle with the welder. Just want to take the sharp edges off everything, so a quick deburr with the angle grinder. Back onto the pallet racking, and I want to get this one set nice and square. So I've got this little spirit level here. Handy bit of kit's got a magnet in it, so I can sit it there, get everything nice and square, and then completely weld it out. And from there I made a trip down to the big green race car shop, and I got 4 of these large containers. Pop the lid off and get a measurement for exactly how wide I want. Now I don't want these to be grabbing, so I gave myself sort of 5mm clearance, and that shows me where to weld the next one. So all that was left to do was weld all the brackets in place with the correct spacing, a quick tidy up and some paint, and there we go. We have a really nice solution for a space that wasn't being used, which now has 4 large containers that I can fill up with all sorts, making my bench space a little bit clearer.